Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, relationships, game, and everything in between. They do not need to know everything about you. They do not need to know everything about your life. Generally speaking, a person is so egocentric and self-centered that they feel that they must express their each and everything. Every facet, every quality, every conversation, each and everything out there into the world. I must consistently express myself because other people care. I care, so why shouldn't they? They will force feed you just endless self-talk. No space for you to chime in unless it's about them. Unless you question them about them. No room for anything other than here I am. I'm so great. And you would almost question if it stems from insecurity. Because why are you talking about yourself so much? It's just unnecessary. After so long, they'll sort of catch on that you're not like the rest. And they'll slowly poke to try find out what it is you do, who you are. And as men, we pursue purpose and ambition, right? And we go get what we want. But as we build in silence, we don't need to consistently, because let's be truthful here. The act of building and grinding and getting a kick out of means external to putting the television on or playing video games or... And I use video games all the time, but it's the truth. Because you're there portraying a fictional character who's making something of themselves on a television screen. When you could be doing that yourself, you could game your own life. And you're getting these fast-track dopamine hits when you level up, when you could be taking the slow and sure and powerful route and doing it in the real world. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad to me. I don't like it. Sitting around watching adult videos and escaping the life you have and escaping the responsibility and the potential you've got. That's when you're on your grind, it's not pretty. When you're building brick by brick, it's not pretty. It looks and sounds boring. It's a cliche when they say, oh, blah-de-blah, what is it? Not to quote anything directly, because it won't be the case, but an overnight success is not built overnight. No, of course not. Unless it was given to you, you have to go and get it, and going and getting it is hard work, but that hard work develops a strength of character nobody else will possess. And that's why the journey is the most important facet. I had a mission. I had a project. And the project succeeded. And I felt so empty afterwards. It was a great success, and I don't feel the way I should do for it. Because to have purpose and to have life and to pursue a journey, to get on the road and just start working, that is the purpose. That is the fulfilling element of all. Any sort of financial return and benefit you experience come the end, it's external, it's meaningless. You know where I'm coming from. Not that it's literally meaningless, because we need to strive and survive, but there's a feeling of emptiness because it's not me but a third party object. It's just something that exists outside of self. I'm not defined by that. So what do we tell people when they ask what you've been up to and this and that? I've just been doing my thing, I've just been getting on. There's power in not saying too much, man. Oh, how do I be mysterious for women? Don't be like the next guy who feels like he has to sell himself and blurt himself out every aspect of his life. He's boring, he's read like a book. Who cares, man? Don't care about what television program you watch. You'll start to anger people. Because we as human beings need to understand. And what we don't understand frightens us. And when we give away too little of ourselves, the men around us start to get frustrated. They start to talk behind our backs. They start to say, what does he do? And they start to project their own insecure feelings and constructs upon yourself. And you don't need to be present as they do it to understand they do it, because when they try and hint and poke when they see you, maybe they're loose, had a few to drink, and they'll say, what is it you do? You see a sneer on their face as they say it. It's like when you learn how to drive a car and somebody who needs a lift doesn't ask you directly but tries to feel around. Oh, where do you live? Oh yeah, I live nearabouts there. Right? Should I offer you a lift? No. I'm disgusted by a weak man. I'm too old to care for the fragility of a weak man. No, not bothered. Not bothered. Ask me. Don't try and manipulate me. Don't try and direct me to offer you something for free. When you're on your purpose and you keep yourself to yourself and you're quiet, you'll frighten men and you'll interest women. Goes hand in hand. You will develop a spiritual-like aura where people can project their own fantasies and wants and needs from you. What's not understood is worth working out, and that is how you allow people to fall in love with you. That's some game. That's some serious game. On that note, I'm signing out, so click like and subscribe. I've got 2 links in the description. One will take you to the catalogue of body language. Over 220 videos of how to read people through their subconscious behaviour, through their body language, how to read their minds. It's free of charge on YouTube. Second to that is the Patreon, where you'll join me in watching real first date footage. I'll show you the attraction body language, the repulsion body language, and no matter where you are in this world, you'll see it manifest as it's hardwired in all of us. That's the game. I'm signing out. Peace.